What's up with it, y'all, man? I'm starting. Yeah, I took like 3 gummies. I took like 3 gummies, but I said everything is crazy, bro. Because you start to recognize so many different things. You start to recognize shit in life, bro. And like you gotta be your authentic self. Let me tell you something, bro. I don't care what nobody say. You have to be yourself in whatever this is that's going on. Because everything is always telling you do this, do that, be this. What's up with it? What's up with it, Green Buzz? But everything is always telling you be this, be that, do this, do that. And like, bro, I was just, man, I dove in tonight and I said, God damn. I said, that's the one thing that I recognized about me is I always been myself, bro. I never tried to be Terrence McKenna. I never tried to be Kalendi. I never tried to be Chris Cantelmo. You feel me? Ram Doss. Like, I'm not saying I don't love these people or whatever, but I never tried to be nothing but my authentic self. I never brought you nothing else. I never came scripted. I never came in here like, like I knew everything. It's like crazy, bro, because it's like what I'm starting to see is everything is scripted. If you ain't paying attention today in 2025, everything is scripted. And you can tell everything is scripted because everybody is acting the same way. That's why it's so easy to pay attention to this person because they sound like that person. And it's so easy to pay attention to that person because they sound like that person. I said, damn, I was thinking about it, bro. I said, I don't sound like nobody. I always sounded like me. Like I never wanted to be nobody else. I never came in talking like nobody else. Even if I gave information that I got from somebody else, I never sounded like them. I never made it like what they were saying was what I was saying, or you feel me? I always came in scripted like myself. I said, bro, it's hard to be yourself in 2025. It's hard to be yourself in 2025. That's the hardest thing to be, bro. And I think that's why I haven't been doing as many lives lately because when I come on YouTube give me this format of a certain way that I'm supposed to be and it's not me. I'm like going every day I'm trying, but it's nigga, I'm starting to figure out it's not me. It's not me. I don't know what I'm not scripted like everybody else. I'm just not. I don't know how to be scripted. I don't know how to follow the script and follow the program and be under the guidelines of a program. It's just not me. It's never been me. So it's like every time I come, I'm giving you my raw, authentic self. This is me. It's nothing outside of that. I'm not going and watching Terrence McKenna videos. Like back in the days, I remember I used to watch everybody videos. And like at a point, like I wanted to be me. I stopped watching everybody. I stopped watching everything because I love myself. I love me. I love who I am. I love the part of me that I share with everybody on YouTube. I can't get around that. And when I try to, when I go, okay, every time I come in, I want to just share me. It's like, nah, you got to do it this way. You got to share this. You got to be like this. And it's like everybody is lying. Everybody is playing the same game, bro. I'm not playing that game. I haven't, and I don't know how to play that game. Okay, I don't know how to abide by the rules. My bad. If you don't see me abiding by the rules and playing the game of, oh, you need to do this with your life, or everybody here is not, but we not out there starting shit. We not out there stealing from people. We not out there causing havoc, bro. It's cool to be yourself. Like it's the easiest thing to be. Is yourself. Do you know if you try to walk in the shoes of somebody else, how hard it is? What's up with it? What's up with it, y'all? I can't really read the comments. I ain't got my glasses on, you feel me? But I'm just saying, bro, it's so easier to be you and be yourself without trying to put on the mask. that everybody else is wearing, because everybody want to be Kendrick, or everybody want to be Drake, or everybody want to be all these different fucking things. And it's like, I don't know how to play those games. Excuse me. Sometimes I come in and I do the little reaction videos and it'd be cool, but then it's like, it kind of takes away, I feel like it takes away from me and who I am, because I'm always sharing myself and I'm always telling everybody, man, share yourself. Be yourself. I like it when everybody come in here and you be yourself. You don't have to try to be everybody else or act like you know this or act like you know that. It's like we constantly playing this game, bro, and I don't know how to play the game. My bad. I'm not playing the game no more. Like I said, I only took 3 gummies, but they feel good than a motherfucker. But they just had me realizing, bro, it's cool to be yourself. It's easier to be yourself. Like, you being yourself is the easiest thing to be. You feel me? You don't have to portray to be anything else but you. Because once you go and you try to be like this person or that person, now you're being that person. You're not even being you no more. It's like you almost putting on a whole nother fit. It's like, you feel me? Like that's so hard to do for me right now in these days. Like, after having all these travels and finding myself and understanding I love myself and I love who I am, I don't need to come and play into the program. I don't need to come and try to share with you all these different things that I think is going to change your life or make your life better. This is what everybody's doing. And then they come and they try to sell you. They try to sell you the knowledge that you already have. And we buy it. We're so quick to jump on it and buy it because we feel like it's helping us, but it's not. It's really not. It's like, how you going to sell me myself? Like, what the hell? Like, when did we start doing that? We've been doing it for so long, we got used to it. You feel me? I'm going to sell you. Because once you see me in you, you're going to want to purchase it. You're going to want to buy it. You're going to want to be a part of it. You're going to want to go and share it to other people because it's you. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I'm not playing that game no more, bro. I'm not playing that game. So when we come here, like, we're going to chop it up, we're going to talk, and we're going to do what we do. But I'm not playing the game of this is going to save your life. This is going to make you better. This is going to save you from this. Bro, the only thing that can save you from your own mind is you. That's it. That's it. So anything that you out there using that you might think is helping you, these are different tools that you're using, that you're saying. You yourself are saying, this thing is helping me better myself or be myself or get past myself, or this is you saying that. It's not the thing saying it, because the thing already know what it's looking for within you, because that's the part of you that it's looking for. It's looking for that little small ounce of you to go, hey, I need to be saved. And it's like, nobody can save you. Nobody but you. You only can save yourself from yourself. You feel me? And I done got to that point in my life, like, I don't need meditation. I don't really need psychedelics. You feel me? I feel my life is beautiful. I feel like I done lived forever. I feel like I done lived forever. Bro, like, I dream every time I sleep. Like, I feel like I lived a millennium. You feel me? So therefore, it's like, I don't need none of these different things to save me from myself. And I'm telling you, you don't need anything or anyone to save you from you. All you need is you. You're the one that's putting it in your mind saying, I need this, I need that. And it's like, what the fuck, bro? What are we doing? Like Charles say, what are we doing, bro? You feel me? And I'm just saying, I love everybody, and I can't play these games. I can't play these games. I can't come in here and tell you psychedelics is going to save you from your life. I can't come in here and I can't, it's going to give you a nice little journey. It's going to give you a dummy journey of yourself. It's going to make you recognize yourself. But it's not going to save you. The only thing that's going to ever save you from you is you, because you decided to take the psychedelic journey. And when the psychedelic journey came to you, you decided that it worked for you in the certain ways that it worked for you. It's you're always making these decisions. It's nothing outside of yourself that's making these decisions. It's nothing bringing anything to you but you. You're bringing the things to you that you feel like you need in order for you to see, in order for you to be on your journey. There's nothing else doing it. It's always been you. And it's like crazy, bro, because it's like we all been playing this game. And we all, like, I'm seeing it everywhere. It don't matter whether I'm on TikTok, whether I'm on YouTube, everybody's coming with this same format of, oh, I'm trying to show you this and I'm trying to teach you this. And it's all pyramid schemes. That's all it is. Everything is a fucking pyramid scheme. It's the same game being played over and over again. And we're falling for it because it's us playing the tricks on ourselves. So they don't even, all they need is the formula. Once they need the formula, they got you. And it's like, bro, you feel me? I'm not playing those games no more, bro. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? You can feel how you want to feel about me. You say, oh, he don't know. Fuck politics. Fuck all that shit. Fuck all of it. Because it's never meant anything. It's never been anything. It only been what you needed it to be for you to get to where you needed to be. It ain't never been nothing. Nothing's ever been anything. And that's the crazy thing about it, bro. And it's like, I don't know. I said that I think that's the fight that I've been having with myself. That's the fight over this time that I've been having with me. Is because I'm trying to be what I think, oh, people think I should be. Oh, they think I should be this. So I need to be and talk like this. Fuck that. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be a shaman. I don't want to be all these different things. Because once I get put in that category, now I got to play that fucking role. Now I got to play that role and I got to come like I'm saving you. Nigga, I can't even save myself. How I'm going to save you? How anybody here is going to save you when they can't save themselves? You feel me? I'm just saying, bro, on some real shit. On some real shit. Can't nobody save themselves, but they gonna come in here and tell you how to save you. I'm done with all that shit, bro. You feel me? Like I said now, when I come and I talk, bro, I'ma talk and I'ma just, this is what I'ma do. If it's there, when it comes to me, I'ma just spit it. Other than that, you feel me? All that other bullshit following the script, I can't follow the script. Like, we didn't watch the same script over and come on, bro. Like, anybody that dove into psychedelics, if you've seen your past lives, you done seen yourself live this life 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times. You done seen yourself come into this life with the same goddamn mind thoughts, the same ideas, the same shit, the same following the same motherfuckers over and over again, to where we put everybody on a pedestal above ourselves. Above ourselves. You got to understand. Now, we put everybody on a pedestal above ourselves, and then we try to be like them. You feel me? Like, I got to be like Jesus. You can't. You can't. I don't care. You can't be like Buddha. You can't be like Krishna. You can't be none of these things because they are already you. They're already you. So when you try to go and you try to walk in their shoes, it's damn near impossible. It's damn near impossible, bro. The easiest thing it is to be is yourself. That's the easiest thing it is to be. I guarantee you're gonna live a lot longer and you're gonna live a lot joyous life just trying to be yourself and not trying to be all these other things outside of who you think you are or what you feel like you are. Because once you start trying to be, you're gonna try to be Nikola Tesla. Stop it. You're gonna try to be Shaquille O'Neal. Stop it. You're gonna try to be Michael Jordan. No. Steph Curry wasn't trying to be Michael Jordan. Steph Curry ended up being Steph Curry. You feel me? LeBron wasn't Michael Jordan. He ended up being LeBron James. Everybody that was big and that was something was their self. You feel me? Even if they took a little bit from somebody else or they took a little bit from over here, they were still their authentic self. They made their own name in it. And that's what we all are supposed to do. We are supposed to be ourselves. We're not supposed to be Terrence. We can't be Kalindi. We can't be Chris Cantelmo. We're not supposed to be that. We're supposed to take their journey, take bits and pieces that we need for ours, and we're supposed to remake it and make it our journey. Because now this is our journey. And I said, man, over and over again, this is our time now. Everybody that had their time. This is our time now. It's not for us to live the life that they lived or somebody else lived before us. When it's your time to live your life and to take what they had and make it into yours and revamp it and renew it and look at it differently and walk differently and be you. Like, it's the easiest thing to be, bro. The easiest thing to be is to be you. You feel me? Like, but we fight up against ourselves because we want to be better than our parents. We want to be better than this. We want to be better than this rapper over. We want to be better than this. No, bro, no. That's where we're getting it twisted at. That's where we're getting it twisted at. It's time to be yourself, bro. It's time to be yourself, your authentic self, your authentic loving self, your authentic sharing self, because once you pass it on, they're going to take it and then they're going to have the time to be their self. They're not going to try to be you. They're not going to try to be above you or be better than you. No, they're going to be themselves, and they're going to find out their likes and their dislikes, and they're going to be able to live life and see life in their way. And it's crazy, bro, because like I said, everything is scripted. Everything is on the script. And it's like, you got to be this way. You got to do it like this. If you don't talk like this when you come on your videos, if you don't have all this equipment when you come and you do your videos, if you don't have this, if you're not saying this, if you're not talking about Jay-Z, if you're not talking about Beyonce, if you're not talking about Kendrick Lamar, if you're not talking about the Drake beef, if you, like, what the fuck? Like, if you go and you type in Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef, what do you see? You see 1,000 fucking videos talking about the same thing with all different ideas. And we follow that. And we say that shit is okay. If you go and you watch Trump shit, oh, you see 1,000 different videos on Trump shit. You feel me? It don't never give you time to just be you and have your own opinion and have your own feeling, because we're watching the feelings of everybody else. And then we don't understand that all these feelings that we're watching of everybody else, of everything else, from George Washington all the way to Martin Luther King to Malcolm X, we take all those and they get stored in our subconscious mind. Now we are part of those people. We're not even ourselves no more. Now we're being parts and bits and pieces of all these fucking other people that lived before us. You feel me? Because they told us these are the important people that you need to follow. These are the important people that you need to pay attention to. This is who you need to pay attention to, because everybody else is. And then our life becomes scripted. And it's like, damn, that's the one thing that I realized. I said, God damn. I said, that's why you always having problems, because you can't follow the script. I don't know how to follow the script. I don't, like, I'll come in, I'll talk about the Kendrick shit, I'll talk about but I don't know how to follow the script. I never have. I never will be able to. It's just not me. I'm too busy being myself in order to follow the script of everybody else, because everybody's playing this game. And how you think everybody blow up on social media? By playing the game the same way. Because if you don't play by the rules, then therefore you be back here like us, like going, what the fuck? Like, how did this person, he just started last year. He already got 1 million. He's playing by the rules. He's scripted. Everything is scripted. They talking about industry plants. They call them industry plants. I don't know what the fuck to call them, but I'm just saying, no, everybody get to playing by the rules of the game. And it's like, are you playing by the rules or are you not? And I'm like, tonight, I figured it out. I said, God damn, I said, I ain't playing by the rules. My whole life, I never played by the rules. I never followed the rules. I never followed the rules of the gangsters. I never followed the rules of the hustlers. I never followed the rules of the gangbangers. I never followed the rules. I always stayed outside of the rules. It's like, I always seen them, and I kind of tested them, and I probably dibbled and dabbled in them for a little bit, but then I always found out it wasn't for me. It's like, what the fuck? Like now, you feel me? Like, goddamn, I feel like an ant or something just following the rules of the colony. You feel me? Whatever part. And it's like, we do this, bro, and we get caught up in it. And I'm just saying, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, bro. What's up, Big Chill? Dang, long time no hear, bro. I can see your name and shit. I need to go get my glasses, but I ain't got my glasses, Big Chill. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. We've been playing by the rules for so... Big Chill, you know, like back when you first took that skateboard, if you wasn't doing the outlandish tricks that you was doing on the skateboard, it wouldn't even be what it would be today. You feel me? If we didn't have the shit that we do, bro, if we wasn't taking other people's shit and making it new and making it into ours and moving about it our way, bro, I'm telling you, it wouldn't be like right now, bro. It's like crazy because everybody just following the script and everybody's playing along like it's the thing to do because, oh, this is what everybody's talking about. Well, fuck what everybody's talking about. I'm fucking so tired of what everybody's talking about because everybody's following the same mind. Everybody's following the same agenda. It don't matter what it is, bro. It's like they put it out there and then they want us to follow it. And then everybody jump on it. And you, like I said, you can go type it in and you'll see 1,000 videos on it. You feel me? The Super Bowl shit that's going on. Like, you feel me? And we all play into it. And we go, oh, what you think about what happened with the Super Bowl and the whoop-de-whoop and this? And to tell the truth, I didn't even really watch the Super Bowl. I watched the halftime show. Like, I watched it on replay. Like, I didn't even watch the game. Like, I ain't watched the Super Bowl game in so long to be real about it. But then I find myself fucking playing into these narratives and I'm going, bro, that's not even you. I find myself over and over again playing into these narratives because this is what everybody's talking about. This is what everybody want to be on. This is what they want to hear about. You feel me? And it's like, no, bro, I can't do it. I can't do it no more. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize to everybody out there. I can't do it no more. I can't play on to the narrative. I only can be my authentic self and me and who I think I am. You feel me? I love being me. You feel me? I ain't trying to be Big Meech. I ain't trying to be all these other different things that everybody think you should be. Because that's the cold thing about it, because they take the information because everybody look up to this person and now they say this person say this person's name 2-3 times, and then everybody get to liking them. You feel me? Now they following everything this person say. You feel me? Like now that I'm trying to be this person so much that everybody's gonna follow me, everybody's gonna watch me because look at me, I'm being Terrence McKenna. I'm saying everything Terrence McKenna said, and it's like, no, bro, you never seen me do none of that shit. You never seen me on the channel talking about, you feel me? Like, we talked about Terrence, we talked about Ram Dots, we talked about all these different things, but you never hear me making it seem like I live my life by all these different codes. Because, like I said, bro, I love being my authentic self. And you never seen me trying to be the shaman. I never wanted to play the roles that everybody said I should play. Well, you should be like this. Like, you don't see me walk around this motherfucker with no dashiki on. You feel me? I ain't walking around with no dashiki on and always talking about blackness and always, man, everybody you see that play these roles, what's happening? They fucking falling off. They falling off. They ain't even they self no more. They done tried to be this certain motherfucker for so long that they can't do it no more, that we find out they ain't even them. And it's like, bro, I can't do that shit, bro. I can't do that shit. And like I said, man, I'm off 3 of the, them Karma IQ gummies is next level. I ain't gonna lie. Because they let me know, like, bro, it's cool to be yourself. It's cool to be yourself. It's cool to be yourself and nothing else. You don't have to be nothing more than who you are. You don't have to be all these other things. You feel me? You don't have to play the game that everybody else is playing. Because once you start to be yourself, you begin to see the games that you played on yourself. And once you see the games that you played on yourself, now you can see everybody else that's playing the game. And you can watch everybody play the game, and you can stand back and you can go, damn, no wonder they try to talk like that. No wonder they try to act like they know this or they know that. Really, they don't know shit, because don't nobody know shit. Don't nobody know anything. But as long as I'm talking like I know what this person said that they knew, that's only talking what that person said that they knew, that's only talking what that person said that they knew, you feel me? Now I'm carrying the energy of all these other different people that are not me. And I don't have to do that. I don't have to carry all the energies of all these people. I ain't gonna lie, I love these people. I love their information, but I don't need to carry that shit. You feel me? I'm me. This is me. This is me. I don't need to come on here and say, well, Terrence McKenna said this and, and what Whoop-de-Whoop was saying. It's like, bro, I'm done with playing that fucking game. And I don't got to go all over the world to fucking do psychedelics. I don't got to go all the way to Peru. And I don't have to go all the way to the rainforest. I don't got to even do all that shit. It's all a facade. It's all the same facade, and it's the same game. And it's like we don't even pay attention to it. We just go, oh wow, they're doing this. Oh wow, they're learning this. What the fuck? They ain't learning nothing different than what we learning. Then nothing different. Nothing different. But we put everybody on this fucking pedestal because they saying this, or they went all the way over there to fucking Peru to do ayahuasca when they didn't. I feel stupid now because the days that I felt like I wanted to go to Mexico and go all these different places just to do psychedelics when I did everything right here in my home. I did it all. I had the same travels. And the psychedelics tell you over and over again, it's a mind thing. It's a mind thing. It's a mind thing. But nobody's paying attention. Nobody's paying attention going, oh, what? No, we're fascinated by all the different trips. We're fascinated by all the places. They're walking with the fucking, with the motherfuckers in Uganda and all this shit, and we making it seem like it's all this big shit, and it's not. It never was. Them people been over there doing it for a long time. Them people over there, they couldn't wait till we came because we started giving them money to go over there to do it. They said, we ain't never seen this much money in our lives. These motherfuckers got to be crazy. Yeah, let's take their money. Okay, it's good. You know how much it's going to cost you? It's going to cost you 5,000, 10,000 American dollars for you to come over here. And you know what? We so fucking ignorant because we want the whole journey that we don't, because we not understanding. It's our journey. So we're paying for ourselves to find ourselves. Like you'll go spend all your money to find you. You feel me? The you that you're searching for. And it's like, bro, stop playing with me, bro. I'm not playing these games no more. I'm not, fuck the stars or the quasars. Fuck all that shit. That shit ain't never been nothing. It's always been here. It's not going nowhere. You can look at it how you want to because everything is already the same thing. So whatever you decided to be, if you want the stars to be gods, you want the sun to be God, it's going to be whatever you want it to be. It's going to be that. That's what it's going to do. And it's going to be like, oh, that's what you think I am? Okay, it's going to be that just for you. Just for you. It's going to play the same game because it's all a mind game. It's all in the mind. It's never been nowhere other than right here. So once they understood it was right there, they told you. They said, hey, this is what it is. This is what you want. We want you to think it is. And once you started believing, like, why you think they ain't never fucking destroyed churches? You feel me? They know churches ain't shit. They ain't never destroyed it because it's why. It's a good control mechanism. Matter of fact, we gonna let them have their church. We ain't even gonna tax their church. We gonna let them go on and be who they want to be. You feel me? We gonna let the churches be who. We ain't even gonna tax them because they already know. They already know. And it's like, bro, we just get into it and we fall into the same game. And then we teach our kids the same game. And then bam, our kids take it and teach it to their kids. And it keep them, the same ones in power, in control. It keeps them in control to where they don't even got to do nothing. They can just sit back and watch. You feel me? Sit back and watch. And we keep on playing the same shit over and over again because we fucking crazy. We fucking crazy. Nobody wants to tell everybody they fucking crazy. Everybody's fucking crazy, bro. Say, let's see. Man, I need to get my glasses. You know, true. Let me get my glasses, bro. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me go get my glasses. I can't see shit. Hey, my glasses. Got my glasses. He said, let's see, unfortunately, it's not just the mind, unfortunately. Let's see, you know, true, feeling good when you got the gun lighter, waving it around. Oh yeah, you know, I'm telling you, I feel so lovely right now, bro. I said, damn, let me close the door. Let me close my door. We've been doing a lot of spring cleaning. Let me close my door. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's wild because like for like the last 2 weeks, like I want to say the last 2 weeks, but it's been longer than that. I always come and I go, damn man, I wonder what I want to start making videos about. Oh, I want to make videos how you can better yourself. Oh, it's like I want to do all the things that everybody say you should do when you taking psychedelics. And it's like, no the fuck I don't though. I don't want to lie. Because now I'm going to be playing the same game that everybody else is playing. Like psychedelics is going to just come along and save the world. Like psychedelics ain't been around since the beginning of time. I'm going to be playing the same game that everybody else is playing. And I'm tired of playing that. I'm tired. I don't want to be here lying and with the same script that everybody then scripted from time to beginning. Oh man, if you do this, it's going to whoop-de-whoop. Man, fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that shit. That shit is all bullshit. That shit is all bullshit. Life is only going to be what you want it to be when you need it to be what you want it to be. And when you believe what it is, it's going to be that for you. Any given time. It don't matter what it is. It's going to be that. If you want it to be rich and famous, it's going to be that for you. It's going to take you wherever you need it to take it. Wherever. So it's like, why do we come in and we make it seem like, you know, all these other things are gonna save life, bro. And then we get used to that. And then that's all we want to hear. We want to hear it from the certain people that we listen to. I don't even want to throw the names out there like that. I don't, because every time we hear them, they sound like somebody else we heard come before us. And we go, damn, that motherfucker sound like this person. That's why I like this motherfucker. You feel me? And it's like, bro, this is the game we've been playing on ourselves for the longest. We've been playing this game for so long, bro. We've been playing this game for like fucking 100,000 years. The same game. The same game. And we all used to it. We so used to it that we go out and we actually look for motherfuckers that we know that talk the way we need them to talk. You feel me? Like I said, this shit is chess, not checkers. Because you're going to put the queen in the position it need to be. You're going to put the king in the position. You're going to put everything on the chessboard in the position you need it to be in. And you know what they going to do? The king going to do exactly what you need the king to do. The queen going to move exactly where the queen needs you to move. So, you feel me? The castle going to move exactly where you need the castle to move. Everything's going to move accordingly to the way that you decide you want it to move. So, if you want your king to be Ram Dass, it's going to be that. And you know what Ram Dass gonna do? Every time Ram Dass gonna speak, he's gonna give you the knowledge that you feel like you need. Because you know why? Because you said that he was gonna do that. But not understanding that all the information is coming from everywhere. You are the information. You're already everything. The information always been here. The information is coming from everywhere. It's coming from everything. It's not just coming from one thing. It's coming from everything. But you decided yourself that Terrence McKenna was going to be the one that's going to have the information for you. You decided yourself that Nicki Minaj was your favorite rapper. But how you think Nicki Minaj can be your favorite rapper, and then Kendrick Lamar can be my favorite rapper, and Drake can be their favorite rapper? Because the thing is moving in every which direction. It's not just moving in the direction that you understand it or you believe it to be moving in. It's moving in every direction. It's going every which way. And all of it is connected. All of it is together. All of it is working together in order to give you the prime experience that you needed, that you desired, that you desire. So whatever you love, or say what love is to you, life is going to be that, because that's what it's supposed to do. Whatever you think is hateful in life, dislikeful, distasteful, it's going to be that. It's going to be that for you, because that's the experience you desire. That's the experience you wanted to have. So if I want to transcend, get enlightened with psychedelics, I will make it. Exactly. Look, if you want to transcend with psychedelics, right? How you think, like, most of the people that we see, young Pharaoh, what's her name? The one lady, the mother of the Matrix. All these people, they didn't take a lot of them didn't take psychedelics. They read books, and the books took them where they think they needed to be. They never, ever, bro. They didn't need psychedelics. A lot of ones didn't need psychedelics because your mind is always telling you and giving you the information you need. If you want to go all the way, psychedelics is just going to tell you, okay, I can take you all the way. I can strip all this shit. You feel me? I can strip it all and show you the underlying belief. But the cold thing about it is you're not going to want to accept it. You're still going to say, well, the psychedelic showed me this. You're still going to make it into what your mind believes it to be for you. That's what the mind does. It's nothing outside of that. It's nothing outside of the mind that is doing this thing. The mind is your mind, the way you created your mind. You made your mind in a specific way, bro. It's not guaranteed. Man, enlightenment is guaranteed always 100%, bro. 100%. Enlightenment is always guaranteed. Because first, you gotta say what enlightenment is. Then you gotta believe what it is. Then everybody's gonna have their own level of what enlightenment is. So your enlightenment might not be the same as mine. So what are you saying, Big Chill? Come on now, don't make me break it down to you. Nah, I know it's confusing, but it's not at the same time, Big Chill. We've been doing this shit for too long. We done seen a gang of people enlightenments, and we done laughed at and said, damn, that's your enlightenment? Goddamn. Okay, some people enlightenment is Jesus. Some people enlightenment is Buddha. Some is Allah. Some is fucking a BMW. Some is a Mercedes. Some is, man, everybody got their own enlightenment on what they feel like it is. And it's the same feeling, bro. That's the beautiful thing about it is you are the creator of it. You are the creator of it. So therefore, when it comes to you, your enlightenment, can't nobody take that away from you. When you seen aliens, Big Chill, can't nobody take that away from you. When the aliens came down and they took you and they probed you, I'm just playing. But when the aliens came down and they took you and they talked to you and they gave you information and they showed you alien children you knew you had, like, can't nobody take your experience away from you. But that's what life is. That's what the ones in control is trying to do now. They're trying to take your experience because they know your experience is the experience. Yours, not mine. Not mine, not Terrence McKenna's, not Ram Doss's, not Kalindi's. No, your experience. Yours is the one. Yours always been the one. There's not, like, even me, like, your experience brought me into it. Like, you brought me into your experience. Like, life knew that your experience was the one. Everybody that's in control, they know your experience is the experience. period. From what you looking at, from what you believe, what you understand, what you're seeing is your experience. There's nothing outside of that. It's only it's always been just your experience. It's never been nobody else's. You the one created everybody else. And you say, oh well, Drake is a weak ass rapper. Kendrick Lamar is the best rapper. You feel me? Like you decided this. You decided this when they put it out there for you. So it's always only been your experience. It never really was nobody else's. All right, love you too. But hold on. All right, son, love you. Hey, but yeah, like I was saying though, like it's always only been your experience. It's always been your experience. That's why when experiences come together and they're so close to everybody else's, that's how come one person's experience can blow up. You feel me? Because like your experience of aliens, Big Chill, is so close to so many other people's experience. That's why it's so big. But I'm telling you, bro, it's always been your experience. It's never been nobody else's outside of yours. How could it be? How could my experience be yours? You feel me? Unless you made it yours. Unless you sat there and you said, oh, my experience is the same as his. And it's like, no, that's just you saying that. That's you accepting that and you believing that. And once you accept that and you believe it, what is it going to do? My experience is going to be yours. You know why? Because you said so. You said so. You feel me? Nothing outside of you. Nothing outside of you, bro. Everything is it's always been you saying everything. It's always been you making the decisions. It's always been you looking at every choice, every idea. It's always been you. But then the you that is in there is being controlled by other yous that are out there constantly making the same decision, the same choices. They're making the same, as many yous. It's not just you. That's why I said, man, we are legion without even knowing. Like you are legion. It's not just you. It's so many different yous. It's so many different aspects of you. That's why every time you see a fractal of you, you gravitate towards it. Whether it's a woman, whether it's a male, whether it's a food, whether it's a car, whether it's a house, it doesn't matter. You feel me? As soon as you see that small fractal of you, that's bam, you gravitate towards it. And it pulls you in. Now, if we get a gang of us around, bam, now we feel whole again because it's a lot of us here that actually believe the same thing that we're saying because it's a lot of us. You feel me? But just think if it was just you holding your own beliefs, walking around and nobody ever accepted anything that you believed, anything. Your parents always said you was crazy. Your kids said you was crazy. Your girl said you was crazy. Your cousin said you was crazy. Just think, bro. You feel me? You'll feel alone. You feel me? But I think we already feel alone. That's why we go out and we search for these different little pieces of ourselves, these little aspects of what we think we are, because nobody knows we are already everything. There's nothing that we are not. There's nothing that we cannot be. There's nothing that we cannot be. We are already everything. That's why it's so easy to gravitate towards anything and everything. Like, pay attention. Like, if you pay attention, bro, there's nothing in life that one person didn't take and make their whole life. You feel me? Chasing whales, trying to save the whales. Chasing the tigers, trying to save the tigers, trying to save the plants, trying to save the trees, trying to save the houses, trying to save people, trying to save the eyes, trying to save the teeth, trying to save the body. There's not one piece of life that nobody didn't gravitate to and make their own and say, this is the one part of life I'm going to try to save, and I'm going to try to save from everything. The clouds, the sky, the volcanoes, the tsunamis, everything, bro. Everything, because we are already everything. So everything it's not hard to get latched on to anything in life because we are already every aspect of life. We are every animal. We are every person. We are every being. We are consciousness itself. We are infinite consciousness. We are that already. So it's not easy. It's not hard to gravitate towards any aspect of life or what life is or what we feel life is. It's not hard to gravitate towards love. It's not hard to gravitate towards hate. You feel me? Because we are the ones creating it. We are the ones doing it. And it's like, man, shit is crazy, bro. Let's see, we think we part of the show. We just spectating from the inside. We're ready in 5 dimensions and here at the same time. Exactly, Big Chill. That's no lie though, Big Chill. We in like 5 dimensions at one time, not understanding why we're trying to be here and be the body at the same time. We're trying to be here and be the body. Why? It's the same thing. It's the Big Chill. I just said that, bro. That's why it's easy for us to gravitate, because in each dimension that we're actually even living in, bro, we got a different aspect of reality going on. So right now, when I'm sitting here and I'm being true life stories, this is who I'm being. At the same time, when I turn around, I'm being Booker. When I turn around, I'm being dad. When I turn around, I'm being husband. When I turn around, I'm being worker. I'm playing all these different realities at the same time, but each reality actually is existing in its own timeline, which a lot of times we can't see. Each reality is actually existing in its own timeline, in its own place, because the aspect of me that's playing the father is a father all the time. It's never stopped being a father. Every day it's a father. Everything that it do, it's being a father. And then the aspect of me that was a teenager, or that the adolescent, or that's 50 years old now, is being that. It's being that at the same time, trying to be why the father is being the father. Why the husband is being a husband. You feel me? The same aspect of me of this is being this over here. Like, it's fucking crazy, bro. But we living in all these different places at one time, but we're constantly kind of flowing through them. But this is what we do. This is what we do. We flow through this shit. We don't even flow through it. The shit flows through us because the shit is happening by itself. It doesn't need us. It doesn't really need us. It doesn't need the consciousness. It doesn't need all those things, because this is what it does. This is what life does. This is what the human does. This is what the lion does. This is what the grass do. This is what trees do. It's like everything is already doing what it's supposed to do, because this is what it does. So it's fucking crazy. Let's see. You say, take that and overlay it infinite times with different playouts interacting with each other. Yeah, infinite though. Like you said, Khan Milan, infinite though. Infinite, bro. That's why I said every moment that we create is infinite. Hey, I was telling my son that tonight, Khan. I said, damn, it feel like I've been here forever. It don't seem like it's just been 50 years. It seems like forever, because every moment that I created was an infinite amount of moments. So if I said I was going to go to 7-Eleven and get a soda, and then I get to 7-Eleven, in my mind, I already created that. I already went and got the soda and I drank it. But once I got to 7-Eleven, the soda machines wasn't even working. So I went and I got a slushie. And then in another reality, the slushy machines wasn't working. So I went and I got a coffee. You feel me? And it's like infinitely like that. But in that reality where the soda machines wasn't working, it went on. It played out in my mind. It still went on. That was a whole nother reality that lived out and kept living. It didn't stop. And you got to understand, that's every moment. Every fucking moment, Con. That shit is crazy, bro. And I think I'm hearing music somewhere, but that's every moment. Every moment is like that. Every moment is infinite. Infinite. Yeah, no big gulps. Like, I hate it, because I went over here. They got the fucking they got the cinnamon coffee, Big Chill. I'll be going to across the street, get the cinnamon coffee, and the machine was broke for like 2 weeks. But every time I went, I could still taste the coffee. I could still taste it. Even though I went and they didn't have it, I could still taste it. And I come back dreaming like so much that in one of the realities the lady, when I came in, I said, damn, the coffee machine's still down. I'm like, man, I be coming in here trying to get that cinnamon coffee. She went in the back and got me a bag of cinnamon coffee and said, I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but here. You feel me? I didn't see that reality happening. But that reality happened. And then, I came home and I made it at the house. But I'm just saying, infinite realities, they play out like this. And then, see, we don't understand that they play out in our minds. But then if I have a run-in with you, my run-in with you is a whole nother reality also, because your reality that you're creating is going to be outside of mine. That's going to be infinite in itself in so many different ways to where it's going to put me in it. And now I didn't put you in my reality. You didn't put me in your reality. That's what's so fucking beautiful about it, though. Is the connections, is the fact that we can come together and we can clash them. And we can clash them. I'm not just creating my own infinite amount of times, but then I can walk past you and you might just see me in the store and throw me in yours. You feel me? Now, I'm infinitely in your mind, like you not even knowing. I'm infinitely living in your mind right now. Being whatever in your mind. You guys ever watched Loki on Disney? Yeah, that was the shit. It's just that show with Time Police. There's infinite versions of us and Earth. And that's what's crazy, Dwayne, is the fact that if you notice, they starting to get into a lot of those movies because they starting to, that slit string theory, they starting to get off into all that. And they're starting to see it and understand it, that it's infinitely going many different ways. Not just in your mind, but in everybody's mind. So if I got an infinity happening in my mind, and you got an infinity happening in your minds, bro, that shit is, bro, that, and if it's like a billion people here on the planet with infinity wrapped around their minds, existing in their minds, you know how long that's so much time, that's so much information, that's so many different things going on at one time. You feel me? Because in my reality, I'm this here doing YouTube, and that reality, this, like when I went to Denny's and they thought I was homeless. You feel me? In their reality, I was homeless. You feel me? I was just a homeless dude at Denny's trying to get some dinner, and they was like, hey man, you look like you living on the streets. You need us to pay for your meal. You feel me? So in their reality, I was homeless, but in my reality, I was fucking doing good at the time. It was like shit, everything was on the up and up. What's up with it, Rob? We put each other in our time, in our realities, like that reflection you saying. Yeah, I'm telling you, we will throw each other in our realities. That's what we do. But it's cold because once you start understanding that you're creating these infinite realities, just think about who you putting on top in your reality. Think about that. It's your reality, your infinite reality that you creating in yourself, and you made Donald Trump the leader, or you made Terrence McKenna the leader, or you made Ram Dass the leader, or you made Kalindi the leader. In your realities, though. These are your realities that you creating in your head, in your understandings, and your followings, and you made all these other people the leaders within your reality. Me, True Life Stories. Like, what the fuck is you doing? What are you doing? If you make anybody the leader of your realities, you're lost. You're lost. You're lost with everybody else. Because you always been the leader in your realities. You the one who made these people and said these people who they were. Oh, Buddha did this and he meditated under a tree. You didn't even have to do all that shit. You didn't even have to do all that to be here and to have the understanding that you had. You know why? Because you created Buddha and you made Buddha do it. You feel me? You said, you motherfuckers are slick. See, I'm going to tell you, bro. In your reality, see, you was slick and you didn't know what you was doing. The ones out there that don't really dive in and take psychedelics, you said, I'm going to get True Life Stories to take the psychedelics 1,000 times so I can see what the fuck going on with him. And you got smart like that, in that sense. You feel me? You got smart in that sense, and you said, I'm going to have everybody else do it for me. You feel me? That's smart than a motherfucker. You can't get no smarter than that. Some people need a leader though lost in time. No, for real, Big Chill, for real. You feel me? That's why our girls need us. You see me looking back, I always try to throw that in. That's why our girls need us, because they need a leader. That's what we say until they fucking get on our case and shit, and we know who really wearing the goddamn pants in the house is not us. I'm just saying. So it's like perspective. It's perspective. Our perspective is fucked up. Our perception from our perspective and its intense, plus other views of our perspective and its infiniteness, plus the other us and their views and how they're viewed, and it's intense. Yeah, it is hella intense. Because like when you think about it, like a lot of times, like we try to be like what our parents said we should be, right? Which is what they parents said they should be, right? Which is what they parents said they should be, right? How many fucking generations do the shit go back to where they parents said, this is what you need to do, this is what you should do, this is how you should do it. And we begin to try to play that story. And we feel like if we do it, we did good. Like we did good. And I'm like going, what? Like when did we start that shit? Like you have no idea how good it feels to be, like when they say free, when you're free of mind, bro, that means you're free of trying to be all the things that life, that the ideas that they told us we should be. Yeah, but I think that there are some parameters that you are forgetting. Remember that our first goal is to survive. This is why sometimes we follow people because they have better survival skills. Man, bro, that's what we say, right? Think about this though, right? Let me go on to There's Peace. Think about that, what you just said, right? Sometimes they have it's motherfuckers that's surviving on the street right now, right? I'm just saying, it's people that's living on the street. You feel me? Rob just went to a whole nother country and seen motherfuckers that don't even got a house. You feel me? Like, and we're talking about what? We're talking about our survival? No, it's what they told us survival was. We was told survival was this. You feel me? Animals don't need a home half the time to eat. They can live out there. You feel me? It's what we was told survival was. And we started to play that same game. You feel me? And like, I'm not saying it's anything wrong with it, but I'm just saying, bro, the ideas of us is just fucking crazy. Is this living? Oh, not really. It is, but it is, because that's what they told us. This is what they showed us living was. And it got passed on from us to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, and we accepted it. And we know, bro, it's crazy because I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. It's the fact that when you living, everybody don't like to see you living. Everybody living, so-called living, is not the same, right? If you ain't got a Lamborghini, if you ain't got $100,000, if you ain't got, that's living. That's what living is now. Living is not the same. Why you think, like I said, when people come on YouTube, when people come on TikTok, when people come on the different platforms, why you think everybody's acting like they're living? They're acting because living got changed to something else. It's not survival no more. It's you have to have this. You have to have that. And if you don't have it, you're not really living. But how come we see people on the street and them motherfuckers be smiling? Them motherfuckers ain't even got a pot to piss in. But they be smiling because they don't have all the fucking, the shit that we gotta carry. They don't have rent to carry. They don't have phone bills to carry. We got to carry all this shit, bro. And then every time somebody be complaining about that shit, think about it, right? You got a motherfucker that, don't lie. I know everybody that had this happen to where you talking to your motherfucker, your partner every day, like, man, this motherfucker, this shit is bullshit, man. I couldn't make rent this month and whoop-de-whoop. And then they pass away. And we be sad. And we be going, oh, goddamn, that's fucked up. You feel me? Cuddy didn't die. But Cuddy was complaining about life. Cuddy was saying how fucked up life was, how many bills he had, and he couldn't keep up and all this shit. And it's like, man, but he was set free. He was set free. And we gotta still sit here and battle the same shit. And then we complain and go, man, that's what fucked up was that, I loved them and whoop-de-whoop, but they was battling alcoholism. They was battling drugs. They was battling all these different things that they couldn't get over. And then we complain and we go, damn, that's fucked up. Their life took them away. And it's like, man, that motherfucker freer than us. Like when you let go of the body, that's the best. You can't do nothing better than that. It's nothing else. It's nothing better than that. Once you let go and you let go of all this, of what they told us, the ideas that we hold on of what life is and what life should be and what we think life is, and we try to hold on to it. We go to work every day, work 2 jobs, 3 jobs. You feel me? Some of us get to the point to where we can't work a job and we go out and we got to rob and we got to steal and we got to do all this other shit in order to what? To keep up with what we call life is, and life ain't that. Life ain't that. But we believe it to be. You feel me? It depends on how you leave. Huh? How you, man? Look, it depends on how you leave. If you think about it, right? You can't name an age. There's not one age that you can name that did nobody leave in an infinite amount of ways. I guarantee you can't name not one age that did nobody leave at that age in an infinite amount of ways. In an infinite, in every which way possible that life was even lived, and that you could die, whether it was hit by a car, whether it was stabbed, whether you was shot, whether you was hit by a bus or whatever. It's like in every age. Every age. There's not one age. I'm talking about all the way from a baby all the way up from a child that ain't even been brought into the life yet. You feel me? That ain't even been here yet. That was 6 months in the womb. You feel me? Every which way a motherfucker didn't die, because that's how life is. And that's what we do. We live life in every which way. That's how come we know this. We know that there's but we still say, hey, you need to eat healthy. You need to do this. You need to run. You need to jog. You feel me? That same person that was calling themselves trying to jog every day, you feel me, fucked around and got kidnapped. You feel me? And I'm just saying, we'll play the game, but the game is played every which way. So it really doesn't matter which way you play. There's no right and there's no wrong way to play the game. There's no right and there's no wrong. Let me stress it again. There's no right and there's no wrong way to play the game. The game is played every which way. The life is lived every which way. And that's just what it is. Despite what anybody thinks or anybody feels, you can go do your own research and you'll see everybody done died in every which way. A lot of the things that we have today is because we done lost people that done died from trying to make it, or died by accident, you feel me, of trying to make things what they are today. You feel me? And that's why we keep on, you feel me, having kids and, and keep living the life over and over again, because this is all we can do. And I don't know where we trying to go with it, but this is all we can do. Afterlife, True Extension have reconnected with soul groups. No one has a best outcome without them. But you got to understand, right? You about to get, I'm telling you though, I'm tripping right now, so don't get me started. Your soul group is gonna be what you said it was. That how come your soul group is always got the people that you need to be in it? Have you ever thought about that? How come your soul group don't got none of the people that you don't dislike in it? How come the soul group don't have none of your haters in it? Have we ever thought about that? How come the soul group don't have none of your Diabolical, most hated motherfuckers that don't like you, don't like the. I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you talk. How come they're never in it? How come all your best people is in your soul group? Because you motherfucking get to choose your soul group. Your soul group is you. Your soul group is only the people that you choose it to be. I mean, come on now. Like, it's only common sense now. I'm telling you, I'm only talking with common sense now. I don't want to talk with no bull. You feel me? Soul groups are versions of self. Duh, I just said that. So how come your most hated motherfucker, your most, that bitch, you know that bitch that said you wasn't shit? How come they not in your soul group? That bitch that said you wasn't shit and never liked you, always hated you from since you was little and said, you feel me, you used to piss on yourself. You was a pissy little boy. You feel me? How come that motherfucker ain't in your soul group? How come none of your enemies are in your soul group? You feel me? How, like, why come? Because you create that too. You are it. You are the creator of these different things. So personas are only non-dualistic. You can call, yeah, they're only going to be what you need them to be. I'll say it again, okay? They're only going to, I'm going to tell you, bro, it's just almost like Jesus or any other fucking belief system that's out there. We're going to make up 1,000 excuses for us to really be, because we have to believe. In order for you to believe, you have to make it into what you need it to be. And anything that steps outside of it and comes from outside that comes in, we're going to have some idea to counteract that. You feel me? This is just what we do in order for us to have our own belief. But our beliefs are not outside of nobody else's beliefs. We all have the same belief systems. We just kind of, you write in cursive, and I don't write cursive. I never learned how to write cursive, all right? You feel me? And that's all it is. It's like, look, mine is prettier than yours. And it's like, oh, okay, whatever. But like Nabi said, everybody is going down the slide. When you get down the slide and you get to the end of life, the life not going to give a fuck about what you did or what you thought it was. All the information was already going in and out of you. When you get down to the bottom of the slide, it's not going to get, I was holding my hands up. Yeah, I've seen that a million times. You think, like, every idea has been lived and died a million times, billion times, an infinite amount of times. Every understanding, there's not one understanding that hasn't been lived and hasn't been thought of and hasn't been ran around with. Like, you got to understand, we're talking about trillions before us that came to this life, that lived this life, and then thought for Billy the Kid himself thought that what he was doing was right. We're talking trillions of lives of people that then came and then had the same thought, the same fundamentals of thought, and said, I'm right. You feel me? I know I'm right in what I'm living. And then some that just said, okay, I'm gonna follow the king. And then you had some that said, okay, I'm gonna be the king. And then you had some, like, there's not one way that hasn't been lived. There's not one way, but then you got to understand, right? Now here we come. Me, Booker, True Life Stories. I'm like that grain of sand that's all the way down on the end of the beach, going, hey, look, hey y'all, look, we this, we that, bro. No. So you can take any idea that you want in life and you can make it yours. That's what it's for. Life is like a painting. You're like, it's a canvas. You're painting on the canvas of life, your life. And you're taking other people, you're taking what you see out there. And you're going, oh, that tree is beautiful. They told me that was a tree. They said that tree was the most beautiful tree, and I'm going to paint that tree. Oh, they said that phone was the best phone. The iPhone was the best phone. And what did we do? We went out and got it, bro. You feel me? We just followed the script of life of what everybody else is doing. And if it feels good to us, we accept it and we run with it because we are already everything in life. So it doesn't matter what you believe. You can believe whatever you want to believe. That's the fascinating thing of life. You can believe whatever you want to believe. And what do life do? It's going to be that. You can go down and you can ride with Charles Manson. You feel me? You seen what they did. They believed everything. You feel me? What's the other dude that was giving the Kool-Aid to everybody? Oh, and what's the other dude that said, okay, we going to ride on the back. The comet going to come and, we all got to do this in order so we can ride on the back of the comet. You feel me? Every which way, we done already played this shit. Now we think today that we're doing anything different. We belief isn't knowing. It's okay. I'm gonna tell you. Look, belief gonna be whatever you need belief to be, right? I can't stress it enough. You feel me? Because belief can be what what's his name? What Tesla did. You're not Tesla, but the one dude that do Tesla that did the Heil Hitler. You feel me? He did the Heil Hitler, and what did everybody say? He's not doing the Nazi thing. He's throwing his heart out to everybody. You feel me? He's not doing the Hitler. Then what happened? They started deporting all the Mexicans, like Hitler and them did with the Jews. You feel me? I'm just saying. We can talk about it. We can be real about it. Jim Jones, trying to keep up with the Joneses. Hey, for real, Alley Cat trying to keep up with the Joneses. But that's what we do. It's like, that's what we do. You don't got to take my word for it. You feel me? I don't always used against all who do. Yeah, beliefs they used against everybody. Your belief gonna always get used against you. But it's crazy because it's you using it against yourself. And I think that's the part that I be wanting to get people to recognize is that you the you that's always been you, that's always been youing. It's never been nothing outside of you. You've always been the one to make everything what it is. You feel me? You always been the one to accept that and to not accept that. When you fell in love that first time, you said, look, I'm going to be with him the rest of my life. And it didn't last for 3 days. You feel me? It didn't last but 2 weeks. It didn't last but 20 years. What was the difference? It didn't last. But at the time, you felt on high. Because these are the different, what do they call it? These are the different dopamines that we run through our system. You feel me? In order to make ourselves feel good about anything that we doing. You begin to see that all you doing is, you're getting high off life or off these different aspects of life. They're giving you a certain high. They're giving you a certain feeling to feel like you're doing something, like you're accomplishing something. But it's not. It's not nothing though. It's not really nothing. It's the game that we play. It's the game of life. Let's see, like another to the flame. Blinded fools. Blinded, man. For real. It's nothing as it seems to be. It isn't. Anything you know is what you believe. And anything you believe is knowing you keep yourself in. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's the part that I'll be always getting me, Milan, is the fact that I'll be scared of my own beliefs, right? Because every time I listen to, everybody else's belief, and I want to accept it, but I can't. Like nowadays, I just can't. It kind of make me laugh because it's like I'm supposed to accept that. And then, it make you kind of look at the person, like even look at myself and go, dang, okay, is that a belief system that I kind of, want to run around with my whole life? Now, I can take bits and pieces of it because, it's part of me anyway, because, like, you remember Morty when they said, Rick and Morty, when they said like everybody's Morty. We're all living in the head of a 9-year-old boy, a 12-year-old boy. You feel me? And everybody's just Morty type shit. You feel me? And it's like when you see that type of Morty, you go, damn, do I want to be that type of Morty? Do I want to be that type of Morty? Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like being who I am. I like myself. I fucking love myself. I love myself, and I don't want to be anybody else. I don't want to walk around acting like I know everybody else's knowledge. I don't want it. I don't want it. Like that's the one thing you start to find out is that all knowledge is not good knowledge. All information is not good information. You feel me? Because you can be married, living the life like you on 10, and then your homie will come to you and say, hey man, you know your girl cheating on you. And it'll fuck your whole life up. You feel me? Like, why couldn't you just live in that illusion of, you feel me, that she wasn't cheating and all life was good? Like, that would have been better. But you feel me? Like, somebody come along and destroy it. It's like, sometimes it's cool to just live in your own illusion. But it's like everybody that has an illusion and create an illusion and live their illusion go, hey, my illusion is better than yours. You need to get off your illusion and you need to get on mine. Matter of fact, your illusion ain't shit. You need to get on my illusion and live my illusion. And it's like, bro, why we got, for what? For what? Let's see what you say. Connie said, come to think of it, every aspect of you is a piece from fucked up. Actuality. Wait. It sounds like you're saying a perk. A piece from perk. Everything else are experience. Like cooking the same dish with different amount of seasonings to what's available. Yeah. Yeah, because we'll even take cooking up, bro. Like me, my mom taught me how to cook. So when I cook, I feel like I'm cooking like her. You feel me? I'm not even cooking like myself. I'm taking what she gave me, seasoning salts and the different seasonings. Like I never knew about curry and all that shit till certain like Alley Cat and y'all was talking about the curries and shit. It's like I never knew about curries and shit. Like I was just seasoning salt, accent. You feel me? It's like what the fuck? Let's see. Belief isn't knowing. Belief is not knowing, and yet saying yes because of belief. Ultimate risk is the default state of being human and human being. The first step of a human being is being human first. Yeah, and that's the scary part though. It's being human, because this is what I've been saying though. I don't think we're human, Martin. I think that's something that we took that over time we made ourselves into, but we beyond that. We beyond what is human. That's why we try to follow the human life, the human of being human, and we have the limitations of being human. But this is why we take psychedelics and like we do the things that we do to step outside of this thing of being human, because we know that we're more than that. We're not accepting the fact that, oh, I'm human, oh, I'm a black human being, I'm a black man, and you feel me? We're stepping outside of that, going, no, like I'm actually everything once I start to see. That's why it's so easy for me to gravitate towards anything, because I'm not human. I'm beyond what human is. Human is like the body is human, but I am the mind. I am something beyond what human is. I am watching the human experience. I'm not even human. I'm just here watching the human experience. You feel me? Exactly. Know thyself. Non-dualistic characteristics is within all who dare to go there. Yeah, exactly. I I believe that you be living you. I know, right? That shit is scary as shit, Alec. Hey, the you, when you believe and you actually accept yourself, that shit is scary as a motherfucker, because it seems like everybody else turned into aliens. And you be like, God damn, whenever you start seeing everybody acting. You say, God damn, the person that was acting like Ross. The person, you start seeing everybody acting and you going, God damn, man, fuck. Like, it's hard to be yourself these days. I think it's kind of scary at the same time, because the you that is you is not being all these other things that humans say you should be. You're not being that. You're not being all these things that what they say you should be. So once people see you, you look abnormal. You look like some shit that ain't never, you look alien. And that's why I think people be attracted, because they be like, God damn, this motherfucker got to be from another planet. He got to be, because he don't even act like us. This motherfucker even look different. Like you go to stores and shit, you see people staring at you. I remember when somebody came here and they said, yeah, man, people be staring at you. Cause I go places and people be staring at me and this and that. And you know, that's them be the people that's they call them like aliens or something, like they watching us or something. And it's like, nah, bro, you just stand out. You just stand out now. Like when you walk around, you walk with a certain confidence that's just above a lot of different things. Because I'm not trying to be the different things that everybody else is trying to be. So the confidence that I have is not because I'm a rapper. Oh, it's not because I'm a proud black man. It's not because I'm a proud human being. No, it's because I'm a proud soul on this planet, you feel me, that can see within the other souls. Like when I talk to people and I look at people, I don't even see the outside of them no more. I don't see that. I see that inner thing. I don't know it's scary because I don't know what it is, but that inner thing that is them, I see it, and that's the thing that I actually conversate with. I don't even talk to this no more. So it doesn't matter like if they're fucking 28. It don't matter if they're 100 years old. Whatever it is that's behind them eyes is the thing that I see. And when I come to them and I see that, I don't see this. Like I went on OfferUp and I got something from the dude. Like my son TV went out, so I went on OfferUp. I said, damn, I looked up a TV. Man, I found like a Samsung for like $30. I said, man, I'm gonna go grab this motherfucker. It was like a 55-inch. He was selling it dummy cheap. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm gonna go buy it. So I go, and dude was like 17. And he like, man, my uncle gave me this TV. I just never used it because he said my grandfather gave it to me, but my uncle, you feel me, it's just been sitting there because my uncle bought me one. And like I gave him the $30, right? It was hard to get it in the car because we got a smaller car now, you feel me? It was hard to get it in the car, so he gave me $10 back. And I'm like going, bro, I gave it back to him, like, cause he like looking at me like from the outside version of me, this black guy pulling up to his house. And I think he was Mexican and shit like that. But this black guy pulling up to his house, I don't want him to think I'm getting over on him. But it's like, bro, I didn't even look at him like a teenager. I looked at him like, dang, like another soul like myself. Like, bro, nah, hold on. You better keep that, bro. You gave this shit to me for $30. Like, I can't beat that. Like, you can't beat like a 55-inch Samsung TV for $30. Like, you would never find that nothing that cheap. Man, you better, man, keep this $10, bro. You already had it for 45. I talked you down to 30. You had it. It's like, you had it for 45. I already talked you down to 30. You feel me? But it was the fact that when I deal with people now, like I don't see the outside of them no more. I see that inner me, that inner entity of ourselves that's not the body, that's something beyond that infinite, I don't know what to call it, bro, but it's like, here, man, you better take this $10, bro, and keep it pushing, man. You feel me? I know I look like I might come back and rob your house, but I'll never do no shit like that. I'm just saying, you feel me? Like he was like, man, but I don't want you to feel like I'm getting over on you. I'm like, I got over on you. Like, you selling me a fucking 55-inch TV? No, it's a 60. You selling me a 60-inch Samsung for fucking $30, bro. I got over on you. So I'm already winning. Like, bro, for $20, my son was like, man, I would have kept that 10. I would have took that 10 back. And it's like, nah, bro, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm already getting over. You feel me? Like I said, you know, I'll be looking for the steal, not the fuck the deal. I'm looking for the steal. Let's see, no matter what you know, it's only a belief based on what you know. We only compare ideas with probabilities and categorize as lies. Knowing beliefs, same way how people can change what they know. Exactly, Khan. Hey, that's why I like when Khan get to talking. He get to dissecting this shit. I think Khan wrote that shit down. I think he wrote it down. Khan is AI. He like the new UL AI type shit. But no, for reals, Khan. And it's like you only can compare it to the ideas and the different things that you went through and the different things that you saw. You feel me? And it's crazy because that's what I was saying, how fast our minds compute things. It does it on the speed of light level that is so beyond ourselves. That's how come, when you see a pile of dog shit, you'll step sideways, you'll go around it. You feel me? You won't step into it. You feel me? It's like certain shit you'll just see. And I think we get to that point. I think that's why we know, like in that movie, like Khan. You need to go watch that movie. It's called Mr. Damn, bro. I forgot what the movie is called. Con, it's a good ass movie though. But dude told homegirl, he told his parents, he told his mom, okay, how come I can see into the past, but I can't predict the future. I can't see into the future and know what the future gonna be. And his mom was like, it doesn't work like that. And he like, no, it does. It actually does, and he was able to actually see in the future and be able to predict the future. I forgot what the movie is called. I'm gonna have to send it to you, Con. But that shit is crazy, bro. Because once you start going along, you start to see that you can actually predict the future. Because you already know the probabilities of everything that's gonna happen from everything that did happen over time. You didn't seen and you didn't lived it out in so many different ways. Like when we talked about going to get the slushy and then the slushy machine broke, so you got to get a soda. And then you go or to get the soda, or the soda machine broke, you got to get a coffee, or the coffee machine broke. You develop all these infinite realities over and over again. We just don't save them in our right direct mind. We save them in our subconscious mind. That's why our subconscious mind is so quick to be able to choose what we gonna do next, or where we gonna go, or where it's gonna come from. All that shit come. It's like it's there's not one part of life that isn't being saved in that motherfucker. Even the shit that we don't want to be saved in the subconscious mind is going there. You know how when you see shit, like, you see some weird shit on TV and you try to go like this and it just be kind of frozen. It be frozen in time, like in your mind type shit. You feel me? It'll save and it'll play out later. It might not play out now, but it'll play out later, bro. And it's like fucking crazy. You're not even making decisions. You're not even making any decisions. No, the decisions is making themselves. That's the wild thing. Once you get, but that's further, Big Chill. We can't go that far, Big Chill. You look, we can't go that far to showing that you're not even making the decisions, because life is doing itself. Life is doing itself. 1,000 times I will say that this is what life does. It's doing itself, and it's doing itself in an infinite amount of ways. So everything that you think you are doing, you're not really doing. It's what was going to happen regardless. It was going to happen because it already played itself out. Like we seen that on psychedelics, but we can't tell everybody that because they're not going to understand it. That's going too far. We got to come back. We got to rewind all the way back to the beginning, Big Chill. You stepping too far ahead of everybody. You already know this shit, bro. Let's see. The new information is presented. It happens all the time. Yeah, it does. They're almost like human being is an activity in itself, like what you've been up to lately. Just human being. Exactly, right? Because every time when somebody asks you what you've been up to, it gotta be something good. They want to hear something good. It's like, it's already an activity that's been played. It's not nothing new. It's like it's weird, bro. That's why I say we're not human. We're not human. We beyond what human is. We are beyond what human is. But when we believe to be human, that's what keep us in the trap. Because now you're believing to be this body right here, and you're not. When you go and you jump in your car and you drive your car, you don't believe you're your car. Now, you might love your car and drive your car as it was you and not hit nothing and do certain things, but you don't believe that car is you. But it's different with the body. When we come into the body, we believe the body is ourselves, and it's actually not. The body is doing its own thing. The body already got a plan. Life already got a plan for the body. It's already been played out. It's already been done. We're just watching it. We're just basically watching it. And then we get to watching it to the point to where when it starts making movements and doing actions, we begin to believe that we are the ones doing it. And then we're not. We're just not. But it's cool to act it and believe it, and to believe that, yeah, I'm smoking this right here. No, the body is smoking this black amount. The body is smoking this black amount. I'm not doing it. You feel me? But we start to believe. That's why we try to, the same way that we take care of our cars, or we take care of our houses, or we take care of our clothes, is the same way we begin to take care of the body, because the body is the one thing that we believe we are. And once we begin to believe that the body is us, we begin to treat it like that and act in accordance, because we think it's us. And it's like, it's really not though. But we can believe it. It's fun. It's crackhead prices. Good deal. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Big Shield, it was a good deal. Cause I'm look, my what's the name, my other Samsung, it just went out. It went out, and I was gonna go to the store and get another one, but I said, let me just look on OfferUp. And I found the Samsung. No, matter of fact, that's the Samsung, but the one I found is a Philips. And the Philips was $30, and it do the same thing. It got Wi-Fi on it, it got apps on it, it got everything, which we really don't use it because everybody already got a TV. It's just a TV in the living room. So when my oldest son come over, or when my other kids come over, they just can mess with the TV in the living room, because we ain't never in the living room ever. So it's like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm telling you, bro, I'll be looking for the steal. Not the deal, I'll be looking for the steal. Mr. Nobody, yeah, that's it. Milan, Mr. Nobody, bro, you must have seen it already. How come y'all didn't tell me about that movie, bro? My mom told me about that movie. She was like, I don't understand that movie. And I'm like, when I watched it, I said, God damn, I said, man, this is like all my psychedelic trips, because you start to believe that, okay, I can change the future. Okay, I can change the past. Okay, I can change this. I can do this. And you find out you can't. You can't. You can't. It's going to be what it's going to be regardless. Like everybody has its own set path. You feel me? It's already designed. You feel me? If a Hyundai had its own set path from when Hyundais first started, before they got to the Hyundai Elantra. You feel me? Your model was the first Hyundai, okay? Sometimes your model might be the first Escalade. I'm just saying. Sometimes your model might not be the highest model on the market. But if you notice, your model was one of the good models, though nobody knew about. That's what I said. I was telling my son that today. I said, God damn, I said, I made it to 50. I said, I feel like I didn't accomplish something. You feel me? Just making it to 50 years old. I said, so I must have had the good year Hyundai. I don't know. You feel me? I had the first Hyundais that came out when everybody said, man, them cars cheap. They ain't shit. But everybody had them, and they was driving over everybody. You get one for 10,000, that motherfucker lasts 20, 30 years. You feel me? People still driving them motherfuckers today, but I'm just saying, you feel me? That good Hyundai, you feel me? Everybody can't be an Escalade right now. That's okay. You feel me? They only made a couple of Escalades for a couple amount of people. I'm just saying, that's just part of it. That's just part of it. Yeah, hey, that's my favorite one. Walking when life be lifing. Life be lifing like a motherfucker. Life be lifing, man. It definitely is profound though. No, psychedelics is profound, because the one thing psychedelics show you is that life is profound. And that's not just psychedelics, any other experience can show you the same thing. Like, we have people that's been here. We have grown men that done lost their children that's been here. You feel me? And that can show you something. We have people that done lost their parents. You feel me? Jessica lost both her parents that fast. You feel me? I lost my dad. You like all these different experiences is no different than the psychedelic experience. All right. But the psychedelic experiences is taking you there before you get there. It's like it's showing you every experience before you get to the experience, before you get to actually losing the loved one, before you before you get to all these different places that we all have to go through, because we got it in our mind that, you know, every time we lose somebody close, this is the one thing that we say, oh, sorry for your loss. Like, you know, I didn't lost like 3 uncles like in the last 3 months, bro, 4 months or something like that. And I almost just lost another one. You feel me? And he was like one of the close ones. Like they're all be close, but it's like we all have to go through this, bro. It'd be crazy because everybody be saying, like, it had me laughing when people say, "Oh, you want to live healthy because you want to be around for your grandkids and your great grandkids." And man, do you know when you live to be 100 years old, you gonna be like the last motherfucker standing? You live to be 100. A lot of you know how many old folks' homes I went to deliver shit to people that was fucking in their 90s and like that was hitting 100 years old, that, you know, their grandkids was sending them something, but listen, I was the one delivering the shit. They weren't there. They grandkids wasn't pulling up to go, oh, here go flowers for you. No, no. You live to be 100, you're gonna be the last motherfucker alive. If you think all your brothers and your sisters and your mom and your uncles and your aunties and all that is gonna be with you when you hit fucking 85, 90, you're crazy. You're crazy. That's just not part of it. It doesn't work like that. Once you hit those high ages, yeah, you're gonna be the last man standing. and and I don't mean to laugh, but I'm just saying, you're gonna be the last man standing. I'm talking about from people you went to school with. You feel me? You're gonna be lost some of your children. You're gonna be like, bro, it's just a part of life. And I always say that. I say, you know, I don't, you know, I want to live a long life, but I don't think I want to live to be like 100. I'm cool. Y'all can have that. Anybody, I hope you turn vegan and you live to be 100 so you can see what the fuck I'm talking about. You feel me? So you can see it and go, God damn, like I thought I was going to, you know, it was going to be me and my sister was going to be in the room next to me. No, man, I didn't watch my father-in-law raised all his siblings. I watched my father-in-law, who I talked to. I don't understand, like, you know, why he talked to me, because he talked to me more than he talked to his damn kids. He talked to me, but he didn't lost all, like, half his siblings that he didn't raised. He didn't lost them. He didn't bury them. He raised them, changed their diapers, and now he turn around and he burying his younger brother. He burying his younger sister. He burying his next younger sister. He burying his next younger brother. He brought it, like he was there when they came into the world, and he watched them when they left, and he went and buried them. After like growing up, they all them years changing their diapers and shit. It's like, what the fuck, bro? Only you know that you gotta be strong for that. You gotta be a strong motherfucker to come into life, you know, with your siblings, you know, changing your siblings' diapers, raising your siblings, bringing them food, cooking food, feeding them and everything, and then losing them. And then now you burying them. You at their grave. You the oldest one though. You the oldest one. Like, I think them are the strongest people. So, you know, a lot of y'all need to live that up into that time, because you feel me, y'all be strong for the other ones that can't, because I can't do it. You got me twisted. Yeah, no, death ain't no mystery. Death, death is life, bro. Death is nothing but a reflection of life. But the way we make it look, we make death look so savvy. We make death look so bad because the way people are dying, the way it's happening to a lot of us these days. I think that we make it look savvy. We make it look bad because we are taking each other out in so many different ways. And I think that's what it is. But death is the most beautiful thing. Like, bro, you think, God damn, you wake up, shit. Like, you ain't got to go to work no more. Hey, you ain't got to go to work no more. You ain't got to worry about filing your taxes next year. You ain't got to worry about paying rent next month. Fuck that phone bill. You feel me? All that shit. You ain't even got to wipe your ass the last time. I'm just saying. You feel me? Like, that's how I felt when I was off the shrooms and I died off the shrooms. Because at first I was fighting it. I was fighting it like a motherfucker. I was fighting for my life. Like, what the fuck? No, I ain't dying here. They ain't gonna find me on the couch. And then after a while, I just let go and just said, fuck, let it happen. It's like, shit, and that's the first thing came to my mind. I said, shit, at least I ain't gonna have to wipe my ass when I leave. Somebody gonna have to do it for me. I said, that's the last thing. That's gonna be my last big joke on them, okay? I ain't gonna have to clean myself up. I'm just saying, fuck it. I just have to let go, bro. But I don't know. I don't know, bro. Life is the greatest mystery. Death is the greatest mystery, and I don't even think death is a mystery. I think we just like I said, I think we just make it so bad because the ways that people go, the ways that people get took out is like the scary part, to where you go, well, I don't want to be sitting at the diner and somebody come in and try to rob it, and then, boom, P&B, or you feel me, or like Pop Smoke, or nobody want to go out in these certain ways, and which is understandable, but at the same time, it's happening. It's got to happen. That's gonna happen over and over again. And so it's been happening, bro. We done seen it. We done seen from the Hitlers to we done seen them in the First Testament, in the Bible, in the First Testament, to where they was going in and they said, when you go in, man, destroy everybody. You feel me? Take everybody out and keep the youngest girls that of age, and take them with yourself. You feel me? Like, we done seen this happen over and over. It's just a part of it, bro. It's a part of it. But I think we're not the body. So like, we get caught up into being the body and accepting that we are the body. So then we accept that death is after us, or death is gonna, and it's like, bro, what happens when the body is nothing but a vehicle that you're driving, that you're riding, and you ain't even driving. You're riding in the vehicle. You're riding in it. You feel me? So it's almost like a car. You feel me? If the car fucking stops and it don't work no more, what you usually do? You either get it fixed, or you go get it. If you can't get it fixed no more and the motherfucker dead, you just go get a new one. And I think that's what we are. We are this infinite spirit that goes in and out of this life over and over in many different ways, in every which way we can think of. We are the infinite spirit. Like, that's what you see. The one thing that you see on psychedelics is that, no matter what you're seeing, you are that infinite consciousness that's constantly going in and out of life. The same way we go in the ideas, the same way we go into love. We don't carry the same loves. Our love switch, our ideas switch, our beliefs switch. It's the same thing, bro. We just that infinite consciousness playing with this shit. You feel me? And treating it like we want to. But then we get to believing that we the body. And it's like, nah, we beyond the body. We never been human. I ain't never been human. You feel me? The human is just the vehicle. I'm just kind of riding, watching. And at times I go, shit, even the cravings that I got, you feel me? The cravings that I got, they're not even mine. They're not even mine. You ever think other people hop in your car and watch through the same windshield you looking through? Hell yeah, all the time. You doing it right now. You doing it right now. That's what you're doing. That's why I think we talk to each other. Yeah, like Uber. Huh? That's why we talk to each other and we share each other experiences. That's why when something happened to us, we all come out and we share the story in the way that we kind of see it. You feel me? In order so you can ride in the car that person was riding in. And then what does that do? That doesn't do nothing but create another fear for you. But we share it in so many different ways and go, hey man, I was riding my car, I was in my body, and you know what, man, a motherfucker ran up on me at the ATM and robbed me. You better be careful. Don't go to the ATM by yourself on a late night. I'm just saying. And you see it though. You pull up to that ATM at the late night, you go, shit, I ain't going to this one. I'm going to go, look, I ain't going to the one at the bank. I'm going to go to the one inside 7-Eleven and spend that $3.50, that $3.50 to get that money out. But I'm not going to that dark ATM at the bank. You got me fucked up. But I'm just saying, bro, we ride each other cars all the time. I think we stay in each other's cars. We like to ride in each other's cars. We like to ride in Kanye car. We like to ride in 2 Chainz car. We like to ride in Kendrick Lamar car and Drake car. You feel me? We like to ride in other people's car. That's just that's what we like to do. But I gotta tap out, y'all. I gotta tap out. I gotta tap out. I don't know what I came to share. I just had to come share that while I was on. And man, I thank y'all for tapping in, man. You feel me? But like I said, bro, I'ma always be myself, my authentic self. I love being myself. I don't like being anything outside of that. I can't. It's hard for me to try to be anything other than that. It's hard for me to even, even though I love like other people's information and what other people say, I always got to be myself. I always got to be me. You're not going to see me ever in here trying to be somebody else or, or anything. You're going to always see me being this. This is who I am. You feel me? This is who I am. Yeah, much respect to you too, man. Yeah, our car are some self-driving Teslas things with no. Hey, you know what, Con? All the cars is becoming self-driving, huh? Ford, you feel me? All of them are becoming that. The real cars, I'm talking about the real cars becoming self-drive, and you're going to be able to press a button. It's going to be able to take you where you want to go, because that's what this is doing. That's what the body is doing. It's like kind of you pressing the button and it's taking you through whatever experience you decide you want to go in. Whatever one you decide to accept. Oh, man, take me down. Take me over there. Take me to L.A. right now to drive you through L.A. You feel me? It's like fucking crazy, bro. Nice to catch you live, man. Have a blessed night. Yeah, you too, man. Y'all have a blessed night too. And yeah, man, I'll try to holler back tomorrow if I can. Like I said, man, I've been so busy being me, the easiest person it is to be, that next time we will see, man. All right, Snell Horseplay, Con Milan, Awoken One, Big Chill, Salt Master. Everybody out there, man. Y'all have a good night, and yeah, stay blessed.